Phones4u billionaire John Caudwell vows to leave majority of £1.5 billion fortune to charity instead. News Corp is a network of leading companies in the worlds of diversified media, news, education, and information services. Billionaire Mr. Caudwell will donate a sizable chunk of his cash to good causes to balance the rich-poor divide. Phones4u tycoon John Caudwell has vowed to leave the majority of his £1.5 billion fortune to charity instead of his 5 kids. Billionaire Mr. Caudwell will donate a sizable chunk of his cash to good causes to balance the rich-poor divide. The rest of his money, around 30%, will be split between his children, Rebecca, 39, Libby, 31, Rufus, 23, Scarlett, 17 and Jacoby, 15, as well as other benefactors. The 66-year-old told "I don't want my kids to be broke, but if you left your kids your entire wealth, that does nothing to rebalance the rich-poor divide. I don't think leaving your kids filthy rich is going to be good for them. And if it is good for them, it probably isn't any good for their kids, so sooner or later, the chickens come home to roost. I don't want my kids to be broke, but if you left your kids your entire wealth, that does nothing to rebalance the rich-poor divide." Mr. Caudwell, who founded Phones4u in the 1990s, has a lavish lifestyle with a 50-room, £12 million Jacobean pile, called Broughton Hall, in Staffordshire, and plush pads in Mayfair and Monaco. He also has a fleet of luxury cars, flies a helicopter and sails on a 73-meter super yacht called the Titania. He became chairman of the charity Caudwell Lyme Co. after finding out that 15 members of his family have Lyme disease. His son Rufus has suffered with Lyme disease for 12 years, with the condition becoming so severe that he was left housebound for 2.5 years. Speaking on his charity website, Mr. Caudwell said, "I have become extremely passionate about all the other people who have been struck down by this abhorrent disease and have, therefore, decided to form a new charity, with the aim of giving people throughout the UK hope for a better future. I have become extremely passionate about all the other people who have been struck down by this abhorrent disease." He also estimates to have paid around £300 in UK income taxes in the past 10 years. Mr. Caudwell says his decision to be based in Britain, rather than in Monaco with his girlfriend Modesta, has caused friction with wealthy pals. But the billionaire says he could not bring himself to rob Britain of taxes when the country and the public helped his business flourish. Starting out from humble beginnings in Staffordshire, Mr. Caudwell was an apprentice at a Michelin tire factory as a young man. But a shrewd eye for business saw him start up his own mobile phone company as the world clamored to embrace the handset revolution. His firm Midland Mobile Phones was later renamed Phones4u and expanded to 600 shops, selling 26 phones a minute by the time he sold up for £1.5 billion in 2006. Phones4u collapsed just 8 years later, with 3,500 people losing their jobs. We pay for your stories. Do you have a story? Our journalists strive for accuracy, but on occasion we make mistakes. For further details,
raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.